And we're live in 3, 2, 1. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another segment of Suburb Talks. I'm your host, Nick Grajeda. Joining me tonight, we have Lucas Hosozowa.
Your hand is on my thigh.
Shanson Williams.
Hello.
Austin Donvito.
Sweaty Austin Donvito tonight.
Sage Guillen.
Hello.
And our good friend, you guys have probably seen him in multiple videos. Bubba.
Licious.
Bubba, what's your last name?
Perez.
I like that.
Bubba what?
Perez.
Can we call
Perez?
you?
Bubba Perez.
You can call me Huncho.
Are you Mexican?
I am Mexican.
Wait.
No,
Can we
I
call
am
you
Mexican.
Bubbalicious?
You can call me Bubbalicious.
That's kinda
anything
hard
you want.
name.
Wait, are you a halfie or are you full?
I'm a halfie. I'm a halfback.
Halfie gang.
Wait, did you say half what again?
Halfback.
No. What's your ethnicity?
Don't say
Zachary Perez.
No, your ethnicity.
White and Mexican.
I said ethnicity and he said his
Because
full
people,
name.
people could be quarterbacks.
So do you speak Spanish?
Oh.
Fucking very rarely.
You probably what?
Rarely
You
or very
speak like
badly?
that LA lingo
I speak
Spanish?
the fucking vocab Spanish.
Spanglish.
He's got
you
Spanglish.
know, like-
Yeah.
the high school.
No
I'd
mamas?
like everyone to know though that I think out of all of us, Bubba has to be the one with the biggest balls after what happened at Islands, bro. Can we talk about that?
Talk about it, dude.
Yeah.
Were you with us? Were you with us? So we went to Islands right the other day and we were eating and shit, right? And we had this waitress come up to us and she was like serving us food and stuff like that. And she was super cute, like she was super cute girl and all that. And Bubba was
My girl Emily.
Emily, yeah. Bubba was like, oh, like it's good. Like, what were you saying? You were chatting her up a little bit, like when she was serving us.
She asked, she was like, "Oh, are you guys good?" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm not." And she kind of looked at me weird, and then all you fools already knew what I was about to ask. And I just let her go. And then we dipped, and that's when I went.
Wait. Before he does this, right?
Wait. Why'd you say no, I'm not?
Hold on. I'm gonna set up the scene. But before we do this, right? So he's already been chatting her up, blah blah, at dinner and all that. And she brings out the check, right? And Bubba's like, hey guys, like I got it. Bubba doesn't even look at how much it costs. He's like, wait. Grabs his card. He's like, here, take it.
No,
Like
he
that.
gave her cash.
Did you give her cash? No.
Cash.
No, I gave her the card, and then I personally gave her the tip.
Yeah, and so then he pays this, right? And then we're all leaving. He's like, hey, hold up, like I'll be right back. This man walks to the back of the kitchen. Where's she at?
And I knew she had a boyfriend already.
And he knew that she had a boyfriend because we looked her up on the gram. We did some stalking. It was a little
We
weird.
knew her. We didn't know her, but we knew her through
One of our
mutual.
homies.
Yeah.
Yeah. And what'd you say to her?
I was just pretty much, I was like, hey, like,
You gotta speak in the mic.
In the mic.
I just kind of said, I was just like, hey, honestly, I find you kind of cute, and I was hoping I can get your number, or I can give you my number. And she was like, oh, like I have a boyfriend. And I was like, a boyfriend ain't a thing if he's not here. And then she just kind of turned me out again. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to go then. Like, I hope you have a good night. And then I left.
That's his
Big balls, bro. Balls.
It was just funny because we legitly found this girl on Instagram and it said in her bio like the guy's name with a heart, and you still went for it.
Wait, you saw the
I
IG
can
before
change
you
it
went
into
up?
a broken heart emoji. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's facts though. It's a 1 click away, 2 clicks away. actually.
So now, would you say that the money was worth it still?
Oh, yeah, that was cheap. That's cheap.
Wow.
We were at Islands. Come on. Like,
Islands is
we
pretty.
gotta be
it's
at
top
like
tier.
Mastro's or
Their chicken
a
is
steakhouse
expensive.
or something.
Bro, you know what fucking Islands did? They don't serve meals anymore. You have to pay for a burger.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta pay for
And
fries.
fries.
Yo, COVID
Oh, yeah,
hit
that
the
was
island
fucked.
pretty hard.
No more endless
That's
fries.
fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
No, yeah, fuck that. I don't wanna go
Oh
there.
wait. Is there not a potato shortage, bro? Is there not a potato shortage? I'm pretty sure there's a potato shortage.
It's Chick-fil-A sauce shortage.
Always ask
There is
for
definitely a
as
Chick-fil-A
soon as
sauce
we got
shortage.
They only gave me one.
Yes.
For a
Dude,
12
wait,
count
straight
nugget,
up?
they gave me
Straight
one.
Straight up. And
They
I
wanna give you
asked
more?
for another one.
No
And they
fucking
said, sorry, we can't. And I was like, you're kidding me, dude.
Bro, they sell whole bottles at Ralph's.
Of Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yes.
Those
Like
shits
it's
are
called-
sold out.
it's
It's like the
called Chick-fil-A?
pandemic. Like the toilet paper is gone off the shelf, bro.
No, I just went there. They're like big ass
stocked up.
bottles. It's like ketchup.
You should have got one, bro. Cause it ain't Chick-fil-A sauce in there.
Bro,
That
you could
looks
be
good to
outside of
resell.
Chick-fil-A. Yeah, you could resell it outside of
my
Chick-fil-A.
God.
Oh,
Golly.
My bad.
now everybody wants to talk about it.
That's a
I
good
already
idea.
stated my idea, and everybody
That's a
fucking
good
got mad
idea,
at me.
though, bro.
That's illegal.
You
though.
stand next to like
is
all the cars and you say, "Hey, I know what they're doing to you."
You just
Yeah,
scream about it.
food handlers.
I have a
Hold on,
story about
you don't
something
have
like
food
this. So you
handlers.
guys remember when
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking
Fucking
Popeye's chicken sandwich first came out?
Yeah, it was
And
popping.
there was fucking lines everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
I couldn't even
yeah,
get one.
I couldn't get one either.
So I pulled
I
up
still never tried
with the boys and I ordered like 3 of them because I was like, "Fool, I'm not gonna be able to get another one of these."
Yeah.
So I ate my first one inside
Bussin'.
and I bussin', fucking bomb. And I walk out with my bag, dude. And I kid you not, people were offering me $20
No
for my
fucking
sandwich.
way.
And eventually I was like, told this person, I was like, all right, I'll do 2 for $60. And they did it.
2 for 60,
2 for
bro?
$60. Dude, I kid you not. The line was about an hour long.
Was this? Are you talking about like this was like prime time when
this
everyone
is
prime
wanted it?
time, like
Bro.
first week it came out.
Nah, there ain't no way those.
I swear
chickens are
on
full
my
of
mama.
Bro,
hormones,
people weren't people reselling that shit on like Grailed
I
and
believe
like
that.
I didn't
Hi-
know that.
no. I saw I saw like Popeye's chicken sandwiches being resold on like these like eBay and shit like that. Probably not Grailed that back. I don't know why I said Grailed, but like on eBay and shit like that.
Marketing.
What do you
I've
think
never-
happened with that, bro?
I
Why-
never
why do
had.
you
I've
think
never had a Popeye's chicken sandwich.
I've never had
You're
one either.
fucking
It was-
missing out.
Am
You
I
guys are
really?
both
They were-
missing out.
You know what? I'm not gonna
I've
lie.
had them
it's
recently and
kinda
they're
ass.
pretty ass.
Fuck you.
Recently?
Yeah, recently they're bad.
You
But
guys
what
are-
about-
Popeye's chicken is it good? Is Popeye's
The
chicken
the
good?
first time you had it
Popeye's
though,
chicken
The
is
first
good.
time I had
You
it was
think so?
bussin'.
would you pay $30 for that?
Oh no.
Would you pay $20?
I was biased.
Hell
no.
no.
Those chickens are filled with GMOs and fucking drugs.
Well, I
Eat
want
the
to go get them
fucking
now.
sandwich.
so.
Bro,
Hey,
I'm
so
not gonna pay 20 bucks
Technically,
for a
can
GMO
you
chicken.
explain what a GMO is to me again?
Genetically modified orgasm. I meant to say organism. I don't think that's the right one.
Genetically modified.
Hey,
Genetically
in
modified.
elementary school, when we learned about like sex ed, and we'd all watch the video together as a class.
Mm.
You know, like they put us in the NPR. We learn.
Hey, did that have your attention the whole time?
you
Like,
guys
Yeah,
were
bro.
I never got that.
You never had the
I
sex ed
took,
talk
I
in
took
school?
my sex ed freshman year.
No, I'm talking
summer.
about in 5th grade when we watched the puberty video.
I never took it.
I don't think
No,
I seen
I
that.
got
we,
that
we
shit.
watched it.
We were watching it with a
the
bunch of
video.
dudes.
I probably should have took
It it showed like breast enlarge,
Two girls, one cup.
penis enlarge.
And it did not sound
It was like
that
it was a
at
girl talking. But where I was getting with this, what the fuck were we talking about?
Genetically
GMO.
modified.
Oh, so I remember because we all learned about orgasms.
Oh god.
Sex in elementary. I don't know why they taught us that.
Yeah.
I remember I was in like we were doing some science shit and they're like, Austin, read for me. So I read the thing in the bio book and instead of organism I said orgasm. And I swear, bro, it was like my heart sank. Mr. Jenish was like,
Yeah.
everyone's laughing. I was like, fuck. 2 years later I had my first orgasm and I was like, fuck yeah. It's a crazy experience.
Wait, did you guys really not get the sex ed video in 5th grade?
I didn't get it.
6th grade?
I think I got it, but I don't remember it like
I
that.
went to a
I remember
weenie
the germ
elementary.
video.
What elementary school do you go to?
Germ
Golden
video,
Hill.
bouncing, and then you remember the germ video?
COVID-19.
I remember the where she sneezed on it and they touched the donut and then it touched the
donut.
doorknob.
She fingers the doorknot.
That
the
is
donut
so-
like this. And it was a shitty animation too. It was like the worst
Dude, that
fucking
video
animation
scarred
ever,
me, bro. That video
What?
scarred me.
Yeah.
There was like an animation that we also showed of like how germs get spread, and it was like someone sneezing on their hand, then touching a doorknob, then someone else touching the doorknob, then that person like rims a donut, and then some other
Why
one.
does he rim a donut?
I have no
She's like,
fucking idea.
No, she said this. She said, which one? And she fingers the whole brim of the donut.
Yeah,
And you
she
see a
fingers
green
the
trail
whole
of
brim.
I feel like
COVID-19.
No, she's like, I'll take this one. And then some other one person comes in and grabs the donut and eats it. And then you see the germs all in
go
his
down,
mouth.
and then
I
he
was
died.
like,
He died. He goes to the hospital.
that-
No, he goes to
not
the
die.
hospital or something.
That seems
bro.
a little gnarly to me.
No, they would not have showed that to her.
Back in 2000, bro.
For a 5th grade production, they're gonna have this dude die in the ER.
Bro, that should have me. Hey, you know who marketed that video was Bath and Body Works. That's why all these motherfuckers had the tiny hand sanitizers in their pockets. It's mass marketing media. I am telling you.
Every
Bed
single
Bath
girl in our elementary school had the clip-on hand sanitizer,
because
bro.
the fucking video, bro. They knew what they were doing. They knew what they were
Dude, if you
doing.
rub your leg hairs, your leg hairs are sweaty.
Oh my, hey, Austin.
This motherfucker, bro. Brainwash.
COVID.
Brainwash, bro.
Wait, what were you about to say?
His leg hairs are rubbing against me.
Your
It's
leg
hot.
hairs are rubbing against me, and
No.
they're wet. I'm
sweating.
getting mine wet. So we're in a barn right now, and this shit gets
Yeah.
like maybe 80 degrees.
Nah,
No,
it's like 83.
Maybe.
There's
Huh?
definitely
It's like
90 in
83.
here.
There is no
It's
air
pretty fucking
conditioning.
hot.
We have a little fan right here that's
It
going
hits
to
us
everyone.
every 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm naked in my bottom half right now.
Do you have a hickey on your neck?
Who?
Luke. You have a hickey on your neck.
Say who
No, I
again.
don't.
That's not from
Say
me.
who
Who
again.
gave you that hickey?
What?
Who gave you that hickey on your neck?
Yeah.
There's nothing on my neck, bro. Look, y'all.
He turns to the camera.
It's a fat fucking hickey.
Y'all see?
Where?
No.
That's a fucking birthmark.
Hey,
Hold on, I'm gonna bring it back around real quick. Okay, so originally we were talking about the waitress and all that, right? My question to you guys is, do you guys think that like waitresses and like people that work in like that type of area like want to get hit on?
I feel like it's if they give you the energy back.
But
think
how
so.
do you know they're not?
'Cause
They just don't want a bigger tip.
So I was at like McAllen's in Brea,
uh-huh.
and shout out my girl Sarah if she ever sees this.
It's a great bar if you guys ever
Got
want to
you.
go.
I pulled up to the bar, like the actual bar, and she was the bartender. And I was like, hey, like, you want a shot? And I was like, no, I asked her, do you want a shot? And she was like, yeah, like, I'm down. Like, what do you want? And I was like, you choose for me. And then she was like, oh, so you want the strong shit then? I'm like, yeah, cool. And then, boom, she serves it to me. And she's like, I'll be back here on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Okay, see, that's
flirting.
that's flirting.
That's
I feel
flirting,
like
yo.
that's
or
odd. That's
she's
odd,
like,
yeah.
I want my reoccurring for the fatter tips.
Oh,
Because if
see,
I was
that's-
if, like,
honestly,
they could be
That's a
smart
different
like that.
perspective that I
They
don't
could.
think of, but you do. And I
But
think
if
That's
you were
a
an
good
ugly
point.
motherfucker that bugged her, she wouldn't say that though. At the same time, she wouldn't want you back on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Right?
Yo, that's
how,
no,
how
yeah,
much
you know what?
how much you tip her?
I only tipped her a 20.
A 20?
A
On a-
20's a
Well, no,
20,
but
bro.
think about it.
On like
drinks come out to,
$100-something
like,
tip.
exactly.
My
Yeah, you have to-
DoorDashers
you
are
have to
getting
tip
like
on a bill.
$4 or $5
Yeah,
tips, bro. And
You
they're
tip your
driving to my
DoorDashers?
house. They're driving to my house.
See, and
You don't
like,
tip DoorDashers?
No, I give him like $4.
like, see, that's because that's a good way to put it. Because it's kind of like, oh, if you're the waitress doesn't really want to see you again, obviously she's gonna like,
lie about her dates.
yeah, lie like
tomorrow.
when or tell you like when she's actually working, she's like, oh, my schedule's really erratic or whatever. But it's also, I always think like, oh, they're just being kind to get a bigger tip.
I want to
I
see
mean,
her again.
personally, I've never been like,
'Cause
oh,
you-
I'm gonna hit on. I've seen some bomb ass, you know what I mean, some girls
Yeah,
serving.
yeah.
I've never been like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go up to her. 'Cause I feel like it's your workspace. I feel like.
I feel like,
Yeah,
I feel
I
like
feel like it's
waitresses
weird.
they can unlock they could keep the door locked and not tell you when they work, or they could unlock the door and say, hey, I work Tuesdays and Fridays. Then the door's unlocked and now it's up to you. If you walk through the door and you fall down a cliff, she doesn't want you.
Okay.
If she lets you walk in,
Nick,
you're
I
good to
think
go.
This man moved away from me, please.
Why does he keep touching you?
Sorry.
I think he misses his girl or something.
No.
Hey, you said in the last podcast, bro.
Hey, she cooked you food for the first time, huh?
She cooked you food?
Bro, that's basically sucking on her.
Everybody calm down, all right?
She basically breastfed
It's overwhelming. Right?
I'm exiting left. I'll be over here.
No. Off camera. On camera. I had a good weekend.
Did you do butt stuff?
Bro.
I'm probably the last person to do butt
He
stuff.
said off camera.
Wait, why
No,
are
I put it
you
was
are
back
you
on.
are you not into butt stuff?
No, only Sean's. No, but
Yes.
actually, I get really nervous.
Get back to my question. Get back on topic. Do you think waitresses, like, whenever they're nice to you or like entertaining you, like, you know, talking with them, do you think that means that they're just trying to get a bigger tip? Most of the time. Do you think most of the time?
Yeah, when money comes into play, bro, like
That's what I'm
like
thinking.
people change, like me, like, oh shit, can I say this at work? Like, dude, I'm so nice.
Oh,
I'm
no.
the
Yeah.
I'm the
kiss ass.
I'm the
Boom,
nicest man.
because you're gonna kiss ass when you're at work, bro. Because
And-
especially if you
and-
get tips.
And the thing is,
Yeah.
the thing is, if you're a girl, I don't want to talk about genders. Okay,
you're fine.
if you're a girl and you're being nice, it's like, oh wow, like she's so sweet or something or blah blah. But if you're a guy, like, hey, like you look good today or something, it's like, this dude's just trying to get money, you know?
I would get my number. That's what I would think.
Oh yeah, or like
Wait,
trying to knock-
Because
in
guys
what
are stu-
position? What are
guys
you
are
talking about? Like,
stupid.
if you're a girl in the worker position or if you're a guy in the worker position? What do you mean?
if you're a guy or girl and you're like working or doing something where you can make tips or money or
Yeah, and you're
sell
saying
something.
if the guy's being nice is obviously
Yeah.
for money, and
Like
if it's
if
a
the
Yeah,
girl,
but if the
wearing-
girl's like, oh, maybe she's into me, or maybe she's you know, she actually thinks I look good or something, you know.
that's true. That makes sense.
I think
Does make a lot of sense.
makes sense, but I mean,
I'm gonna test the theory on Friday. I'm gonna go to that bar and I will let you guys know how.
Hey,
it goes.
let me strap a mic onto you. Let me strap you
I
up with a
think-
mic.
You know what I mean? If you
Strap me
I
up.
think if you go and then you tell her like, yo, let's get out of here after, and she's like, no, I'm at work, then you know not to go back.
Exactly.
You're gonna give me ringworm if you keep rubbing your fucking leg sweat against my leg sweat, dude.
What's ringworm?
It's what Austin gives other people when he wrestles.
Yeah, he definitely had that shit. Dude.
I had the biggest record in the Fullerton Joint Union High School League of
A ringworm?
most ringworm.
Dude, it was
Wait,
fucking
swear?
gross.
Did you see it?
I had it once. Everyone gets it once.
The
Isn't it
ringworm-
contagious?
The ringworm have
Yeah, it's
Austin.
very contagious.
Do you know what you told me when you had it? You said I put a cup on my leg and I just like pushed it down really hard, and that's why it's circular and red.
You
That's
didn't
what you
even
told
tell
me.
him you had a ringworm.
I probably want to spend the night or something.
Probably. I don't know.
My divorced parents were probably fighting, and I had nowhere else to go but Sean's house, and I had to lie about my
Damn,
ringworm.
Now this is all
son.
your fault, man.
And now
All
he
your
wants to,
fault,
yeah.
Sean.
You went to ringworm to the
Sean, why do you gotta bring it there,
You
bro?
can't just have ringworm one time, Sean. You have to be that selfish. Is that
He
how
said
it
I
is?
had to lie Sean or I was homeless.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm past it now.
That's
You-
fucked
it-
up, Sean.
It was
Yeah,
at one
you fucked
point
up, dude.
where my mom would put a bed in for you every night.
I wasn't even at the house.
Hey, were you actually? Were you
I put him
actually?
in
Were you actually worried about
Wait,
kissing his
what?
ringworm?
No. I just didn't know what it was. I was like, bro, why does your leg like have a big red circular thing on it? Like, what did you get like hit? And he's
Bro, Sean makes me feel like I'm losing my mind because he'll like be like, yeah, this happened, and you'll say the story so specifically, and I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit.
Like with the dog and
like
the
with
peanut
the
butter.
dog,
you
you
remember
don't
the
have to go
ringworm.
farther than the dog. You don't have to say peanut butter, you asshole.
Everybody knows about
Never
the peanut butter
fucking
now.
happened.
okay.
That never
Okay,
happened.
here, we'll
I
clear
never
it up-
put.
clear it up right here.
Wait.
Yeah,
What's
let's
the
settle
story?
it.
Did you
Let's
say I
settle it.
actually did it, or did you say I
You were-
threatened
Austin
you were-
put
you were
peanut
with-
butter
you were
on his
with
balls
another-
and
you were
had
with
his
another friend.
Sean's dog lick
It was
him.
me.
Oh,
I would
Yeah.
have licked them.
So I fell asleep early, remember?
Bro, I did not put peanut butter on my.
No. So
fucking
I wake
balls.
up. So I knocked out. You two were like up. When I wake up in the morning,
Wait,
you're
wait,
already
him
up.
and your dog?
Wait, dog like DOG, not DAWG.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
Is
So-
it dog
Yeah, my
hot?
boy was-
I woke
Hey,
up.
the whole time it was me.
So he's like, bro, like me and Austin were like had a crazy night, like messing around, like you guys. Were
No,
down.
we didn't.
No, I know, but you just said that as a joke, and then you
Was it pretty
you
dog?
said you literally said, yeah, your
Was it a
dog
guy or
licked
girl
peanut
dog?
butter off my balls.
It's a boy.
I swear, I
Alright.
swear.
If I
dog.
said it, it's probably pretty funny because it's pretty funny to say. Not anymore. Bestiality. I didn't
You
know
think you
about
said
that
it just
back
as a
then.
joke, or you think you actually did
I
it?
said a lot of shit back in my.
So,
my
but did
young
you
days.
do a lot of shit? Or it was like
no, I would
50-50?
never put peanut butter. If I did, I would remember it, and I wouldn't keep bringing it upon the podcast so many times. But the fact that you talk about it so much is just.
If it would have happened, Austin would have pulled us aside and been like, "Hey, bro, like that wasn't cool."
it was a mistake.
Like, you don't remember the ringworm?
I don't remember
Okay,
that either.
You weren't.
Bro,
spending
did
that
I
in my
smoke a
house.
lot? Bubba, is your memory? You smoked the most grass. I don't want to say drugs on this podcast. You smoked the most out
You're
of
cool.
our group. How's your memory? Because I don't remember
Does
shit.
that actually shoot your memory?
I don't remember
Hey,
shit,
on a
bro.
fucking,
I also had 2
on a
concussions.
high-key note, it
It-
does mess with your memory.
But you also
dude.
played football, so you just fucking banged your head.
Whoa,
every
but
night.
that's not even it. That's not even it.
So
dude.
like, so you're Loki just.
The other day, I had someone come up to me and was like, dude, do you remember this from freshman year, blah, blah, blah? And I'm like, I don't even remember that week, dude. Like,
Well, because you.
I mean, honestly,
were
I was
taking
on
dabs in the
I was on
morning.
a sick one all throughout high school. Like,
Yeah.
I
Yeah, we
was
know.
getting up, had
Taking
my
a
plug and
dab.
play stizzy, ripping it before school,
Talk to the
going
mic.
to school,
Ripping it again.
ripping it, going to class, and then every break, like every between class, I would rip it.
Damn.
And then I'd be like, all right. And then I have football or basketball later, and I'd smoke before football and basketball.
You was high 24/7.
Well, you know what the crazy thing is? Bubba and I went to the same elementary, and he didn't even know that when I asked him.
You didn't know what?
That we went to elementary school together.
You were smoking in
Wait,
elementary.
are you serious?
Swear.
Wait.
I was like,
That's
Bubba,
fucked
Golden
up.
Hill, and you're like,
What the fuck
Golden Bill. I was like, what?
You forgot the elementary school you went to. He's like, I spawned in high school.
I was kidding.
I spawned out of a bong.
Nah, there's certain times in elementary where like, if like one word pops up, I'll remember like a whole day throughout elementary. I'd be like,
What the fuck?
no, yeah, like one little
Really?
like a trigger word.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like
And then
that's
boom,
so
my
Raven.
brain-
You're like,
Yeah, then my brain just explodes for a second. It's like, here's what you did. I'm
Yeah.
like,
Jimmy Neutron?
okay. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe like smoking grass or whatever. It doesn't really mess up your memory, but it definitely puts a little toll, and then you just need the trigger.
Wait,
word.
what about now? Is your memory better?
Yeah.
Is way better?
Because you
can
do a lot
remember-
more of like the powdered drugs.
Dog.
bro, Austin.
You're calling me out on this whole podcast, bro.
No.
Let's talk about Austin doing powder drugs.
Talk about Austin.
Jamba
Wait,
juice
wait,
and
I'm
wheatgrass
gonna tell you-
shots.
I'm gonna tell you-
motherfucker.
wait,
Hey,
And
at
wait,
least,
wait,
at
wait.
least you went to school.
Yeah.
Because this motherfucker didn't even show up.
Wait, I'm gonna tell you the hardest thing I've ever seen Austin do. The hardest thing, not
What are
on
you
some,
talking about?
not on some
Like
crazy
difficult
drugs.
or like
Yeah,
some
no,
hard
no,
shit?
like the thing that made me realize that Austin was legitly from a different planet.
Okay.
Okay, not on some crazy drugs, but you were there. We were at Austin's crib. We were right here inside this house.
Oh.
He got so fucked up drinking, right? He went to his room. He passed out. He threw up in his bowl. Like he threw up in a bowl.
My favorite
Oh,
pancake
please
mix
do
bowl.
not tell me what I'm about to
Wait,
drink.
I don't know if you were there that day, but
I was
he throws
definitely
up.
not.
He yaks it, bro, and he's like, water. He reaches.
Oh,
He reaches for his pen, bro, and he rips that shit. Like right after throwing up, he's like, hits it, bro.
Austin right now.
He hits it, and then he throws up some more, drops the bowl on the floor, breaks it,
Goes everywhere.
goes fucking everywhere.
I
And
thought you were about to tell me this fool drink it.
Yeah.
no. You know what?
No,
No.
but-
What the
but-
fuck?
after
Bubba?
You
No.
said he was thirsty, so I thought.
No. He ripped his fucking pen, then went back to throwing up, then went to bed,
Yeah.
and then woke up 3 hours later.
But
Fine.
the worst
Just
part of
like,
the story is I've had this pancake bowl like since I was a baby, and I wake up and I have a Tempur-Pedic pad. Hey, shut the fuck up!
I saw some story.
I have a Tempur-Pedic pad on my bed that my mom just bought me. It smelled
yeah.
like mint. It was good for my allergies.
A
There's
period
throw up
pad?
a Tempur-Pedic pad, not a period pad, Bubba. Fuck out
The
of
one
here.
you put on your pussy. Because I know you have one.
Oh, I don't even want to continue anymore.
No, wait, keep going. No, keep going.
Nah.
Keep going.
Why am I killing your vibe?
Since
you're-
you're
since
you're
you're a
talking
baby.
about my pussy on here, bro. That was sophomore year, huh? That was sophomore year, and that was the first party I had in my house. Yeah,
Yeah.
drink Pedialyte.
Drink responsibly.
And
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I've been smoking since 5th grade.
There's no way.
You know,
As
no,
Hoso.
yeah.
As Hoso. He knows.
like
Yeah.
smoking weed, smoking weed since
weed.
fifth
No,
grade.
there's no
is this
way,
a
bro.
flex or a cry for help?
It's a cry for help.
Wait, are you serious, bro? I
I
didn't
swear.
even know
Dead
what
ass.
weed was until like maybe
Yeah, because-
freshman year.
So
Yeah,
the way I grew up is my brothers are 26 right now, and I'm 20. So if
So they
I'm-
got 6 years on you.
They got 6 years on me. So I grew up seeing all that around me, and
Wait,
They're having- they're
how
having
old are you?
parties, though.
How old are you in 5th grade?
10.
10. But my brothers were 16, 17, already having parties at my house. And I was outside literally being the one. I was like, all right, here's your cup from the fucking keg. Like, I was just like always whatever. So then when I came to it, I was like, fuck, I'm down to try it. Like,
Yeah.
You know, and then
You
ever
fucked with
since
it
fifth
ever since
grade-
you fucked with it ever since 5th grade?
How
Well,
was it? Do you remember
dude,
your first time smoking?
I
do you
do.
remember
This
the
is
first
very like this is the one thing I remember. So me and the homie, I don't want to say his name. On
Wait, how
camera.
old? How
You're
old
good,
were you
you're
guys?
good. Fifth
All
grade.
in 5th grade, the whole
Yeah,
squad.
in 5th grade, we're walking home one time, just random, going to the ambition shop,
Uh-huh.
'cause whatever, and
Wait, the fuck is the ambition shop?
the haircut.
ambition,
These
the
fools
barber.
fucking lived here, bro.
Yeah,
So
yeah, got
they
you, got
just
you, got
built
you.
it when we're in 5th grade. So we were going there every day, just chilling there,
Yeah.
and we're posted, and some females come up, and they're probably in like high school, like whatever.
Cuties?
Nah, not even. Just like cholas, like
Got you.
fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And they came up to the homie and was like, "Hey, like, you guys want to go smoke with us?" And we were like, kind of tripping. We're like,
You're 5th grade.
5th grade.
Did you guys look like you were in 5th grade? Did you guys look like you're in 5th grade?
I look.
He
I
looked-
looked
he
like-
looked
Like
he
Bubba
was
could have
in-
been
he
like
looked
a
he was in
freshman in
high
high
school.
school,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a sophomore in high
Got you.
school.
Okay. At 5th grade?
Literally,
Yeah.
No,
our,
deadass.
our
Okay.
kindergarten teacher thought I was in 6th grade in kindergarten.
Like fucking around, like he just pulled up.
Holy shit.
She
Okay.
thought like,
I
"Oh,
bet.
are you someone's brother?" And I was like, "Nah, like I'm in your class."
Bubba was still learning the ABCs.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
nah.
So, anyways, we pull in there. Oh, you guys want to go smoke? And we're like, what's smoking? You know what I mean? Like, fuck it,
Cigarettes.
let's go. So
Yeah.
we pull up. We go to this random ass apartment, and we don't even go like inside the house. We're like in the driveway, just
Yeah.
chilling. And these fools pull out an apple, and I'm like,
We're about to eat it.
I was like, yeah, I was like, we're all about to share
Peanut
this or
butter?
what? Is it an edible or something?
Yeah.
And they like start poking holes through it, and I'm like, okay, like this is our pipe. So then,
Did you
boom.
actually know that? Like, oh, this is
Yeah, I was like, it's a pipe.
Like, wow, I didn't even know
Got
that.
you,
Yeah.
yeah.
So then, chilling there, and then they're like passing around, and I'm like sketching out. I'm like, and then the home like, full. Stop being a pussy. Just fucking hit the shit.
Oh, was he hitting it already? And you were like, you were like, nah, I don't want
I was
it.
chilling.
Yeah, I got you.
I was chilling, and then boom. I was like, all right, give me it, and I took the whole bowl. Like I didn't really think. I
Cleared
couldn't
it?
feel it.
Went through it. Fucking
Yo.
Yeah, literally. I got a little Scooby snacks
Yeah,
through
yeah,
it and stuff.
Scoobies,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Protein.
And then, honestly, like instantly, like 2 minutes later, I was high. I was like, okay, I'm kind of hungry. Can I eat the apple? Straight up, and I ate the whole apple after.
You asked him? You
I
asked him?
I was like, hey, can I have the apple? Like, and they're like, yeah, weirdo. Like, go ahead. And I munched it. It was the best thing ever.
No,
Whole
low,
thing. Like
The
down to
whole
the
thing.
core. Like down to the
Literally
core.
Down to the little holes that were in there.
hey, low key, the
That's
apple,
pretty-
the apple was dipped in acid,
Probably, dude.
bro.
Do you regret it?
Honestly, I don't.
Really? Did you have a good trip? Like you didn't
Because-
have a bad trip or anything like that?
No, we just went back to the shop. I got a free haircut.
Did you ever talk to the girls?
Yeah, I actually invited him over one time.
How old are you? Like
Sixth
sixth grade?
In 6th grade,
They cool girls? They cool?
they were cool.
After like a field trip to Chuck
Nah,
E.
like
Cheese?
literally one time, it was like I was with the other homie, and we were kicking it. And he knew who they were, and he was like, "Hey, like these girls want to come over," and I was like, "Who?" And he's like, "Oh, them."
What the fuck?
So I snuck them through my backyard. I had them hop my gate
Yeah.
into my window, and then I just kept my door closed because everyone was home.
Yeah.
You're a savage.
And then
bro.
my
What the
mom and
fuck?
and then I was like, "Oh, like all right." And then they're like, "What are we gonna do?" And I was like, I don't know. I'm still only like in 6th grade. You know what I mean? Like
Wait. Were these girls in high school?
they were in high school. Or
Wait,
they
is
were
that
in
no?
high
Is
school.
that not weird to you, bro?
Yeah.
Like, did that not?
No, so
is
when
that
they
not
left, I thought it was weird because I had to
Yeah.
sneak them through my window, and then
Yeah.
like they left, and I was sitting there. I'm like,
All your innocence.
I was like,
Out the
what would've-
window.
I was like, what would have happened if like maybe my mom walked into my room and
Yeah.
just seen like these girls? in
Yeah.
there?
Your mom would have thrown hands, bro.
Your mom
Holy
would have beat
shit.
their ass.
Imagine.
So, I just want to clarify. No, like they did not flirt in any certain way, right? Or did they?
No,
You never
Is
had
that
like
not
play
fucking
dates?
like looking back at it now? Is that not fucking?
it was
weird to you?
weird.
Yeah. Okay.
So it was harmless though. What
It was
think?
harmless.
Yeah, you never had play dates with girls like in. Oh,
That's
If
not
they're
a
in high
play date,
school-
man. That's not a play date.
I'm assuming they're like.
That's a crime scene.
Yeah,
when I'm in high school
No,
or
like
in,
sophomores, maybe juniors.
when I was elementary school, I used to go like to the water park with my classmates.
Yeah, you didn't
Like,
sneak.
what if,
you
what
didn't
if I were
sneak
to
ass
tell,
through the
like,
window.
you, let's say we were sophomores in high school or juniors in
Yeah.
high school, and I've been like, yo, let's go kick it with, like, this little kid I know.
I fucking know. I
that'd be
know.
weird, right?
Sage, that'd be like saying like, "Oh, what's your brother's name?"
Well, they're in high
The
school
the
now.
littlest one.
Jeremy?
That'd be like saying like when they were in like about to come out of fucking elementary
Yeah.
to
That's
go into middle
fucking
school. Like, hey,
weird,
I'm gonna
bro.
go kick it with your homie.
Yeah, I'd be like,
Like,
what?
That's so weird.
imagine like
bro.
having a dog, and the dog's like an older golden retriever, and then like in
Wait,
his
how are we on
cage one
dogs?
night.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna work like this.
No, and then like,
No, let him
and then
go,
you
let
like
him
walk
go.
in the room like to your dog, like the dog room, and there's like a bunch of random puppies, and they all have tags on them, like with addresses. I would feel pretty fucking weird if like, oh well,
Well, you gotta realize someone would have had to set them in the room, dude.
no,
They
but they're
can't
dogs.
climb
The
walls.
dogs could
They
have.
can't climb walls.
Have you seen A Hotel for Dogs?
I've lost it, dude. There are like it's crazy how there's like two sides to Fullerton.
When
you
was the
think
last
about
time
it,
you
bro.
saw him? When was the last time you saw him?
Yeah, when was the last time you
girls?
saw him?
Last time I seen him was 6th
Yesterday,
grade
oh.
when they left.
That night?
I've never seen him after
Yeah.
that.
They never went to school, like
Hey,
high
what-
school.
what if
with-
they
No,
weren't
they went to
real.
high school, but when I entered middle school, they were about to go out of high school.
Wow.
So,
Hey, Loki, they're all nurses now. At
so
St.
you
Jude's.
didn't. That was like completely normal.
They're all NAs.
I mean, I thought it was cool
Yeah.
to the point where I was like, I have girls in my room.
Yeah,
at
I was
this
gonna be like,
point, you
this
know
is-
what I
I'm
mean?
like,
So
on
I
the
would
shit
no.
type
So like if you're at that age, you're thinking it's completely harmless. And now obviously since it was harmless, but like at this age that you are now, do you ever think like, dude, it's like these girls wanted to kick it?
I'm
with-
like, they probably could have even like tried to rob me or something. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, what'd you have? Like a
anything could
PS2
no, I didn't.
and like
know.
a binder?
But like maybe like that was what.
Bubba was rocking gold chains since 5th grade. What are you saying, bro?
like in sixth
One.
grade, like I don't even know if I had a friend that was a girl at that point.
But
I
Bubba's
had
is different.
multiple girls that were friends.
No, I'm super convinced.
But your
it kills
situation
me.
was different. You were like everybody loved you. Like if
I was
Yeah.
just me. Like,
Personable,
literally-
man.
I was
No,
like,
but everybody loves
I
you.
was the only Bubba. You know what I mean? Like,
Bubblicious.
yeah.
I'm so convinced the apple was dipped in acid and it's all a hallucination.
I know, I'm fucking Bubba.
Funny story. My 7th grade PE teacher would call me that.
I thought you. Oh, I thought you were about to say my
Bubblicious?
7th grade teacher. PE teacher wanted to
Bubblicious?
Bubblicious, and it was an old man, and it low-key sketched me out.
Bubblicious, come to my office, please.
He's like,
We gotta talk about handball.
Bubblicious. Hurry up on that mile.
Wait, can I ask you a question? And I don't know if it's personal or not.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna take this off. Do you remember in middle school that teacher that got arrested?
That ain't personal.
Oh.
we talked about it.
That ain't personal. I was a part of it.
Okay, yeah. No, I want to ask you.
You can talk about it, just don't say the names.
Get a preface. They don't know what's happening.
Okay, in middle school or junior high.
Or,
In junior high, I was aiding this teacher's class. This teacher had a what do you call it? Like a case. It's not. Is it a case? I guess.
No, yeah, definitely.
Had a case, like a police case, with saying that she had done something with the underage.
She was
or
accused. She was accused
of doing something with the student. She was the teacher of the
Special ed.
class.
And
So
you guys
it was
would all
so
TA for her, huh?
yeah, and it was like so weird,
Yeah.
like really weird. Like
Wait, what was weird?
that the teacher I aided for, who teached a special ed class, had
Kissed a
gotten-
little boy.
a case.
She didn't kiss the little boy.
Worse.
She didn't kiss the little boy.
Worse.
Hold on.
Wait,
Before we
I
get to
got
that,
goosebumps.
hold on. Before we get to that, was she cool? I thought everyone loved
I
her.
will. Do you want me to explain?
'Cause she was
Wait,
buying
hold on,
kids
hold on.
alcohol,
Here's the thing, here's the
bro.
thing. I just want to ask you, like, because I know that you were like, you knew something, you're involved. A lot of people at the school said Bubba, like that was the name that like. Oh,
I was
someone.
there.
Okay, so I gotta know. Because
What
I've never
what
known my
went
whole
down?
life.
Was she cool,
Okay,
bro? Was she
so-
cool?
Okay, this is
She
what.
had him over.
No, literally that. So this is what happened. The homie was dating her daughter,
Got it.
and both of them went to the same school.
Yeah.
And I lived next to the homie.
Gotcha.
So every time like he was at his crib, I'd be like, "Hey, let's kick it." He'd be like, "Yeah, pull up." And her daughter was always there.
Yeah.
And then eventually, her daughter was like, "Oh, you guys should just start coming to my house. Like, it's always open."
Uh-huh.
And as an 8th grader, you don't really think anything much about like that. You're just like, "Oh, open
OP,
house.
OP, yeah.
like,
Let's all head
let's
over
go."
there. Yeah.
Get a couple
How to
beers.
Catch a
So-
Predator didn't come out yet.
So then me and 3 of the homies, we all started going over every week. Like 4 out of the 7 days a week, we'd be there.
Oh shit.
Like as soon as school ended, she'd come and pick us up.
The teacher.
The teacher
I
with
see.
her daughter
Okay.
and the boyfriend, but she
Okay,
would still
alright.
pick us all up from our house.
Okay, see, I always thought it was just her picking them up.
No.
Okay, all right, chilling, go.
So then we would go and do whatever, and then like that's when I got into vaping,
Mhm.
like nicotine or whatever.
Yeah.
Babe God.
And then she would be like, "Oh, you need a vape, sweetheart? Like, I'll go get you one."
Bro.
And then she would pay. She would pay for it.
What do you mean by that?
She would. I would literally be like, "Hey, like, I like your little vape mod. Like, I'm trying to get one."
What's that? Sage Cranston
Okay,
here.
keep going. I'm interested.
So yeah. So then it was just like it started off by little. It was like, "Oh, you guys
We're doing
need a-
nice things for you.
Yeah, do you guys need a vape or
She's
beer?
priming
Like we'll
you.
buy
She's
you whatever."
priming
Tug.
you.
So then boom, for like a month we're just chilling.
Uh.
And then one night, the homegirl has a party, her daughter, and we're all there, posted, getting all drunk. And
Everyone.
then everyone.
In
Gotcha.
8th grade?
And people-
In
yeah,
8th grade.
people from your school were there. Like, so then we're all there one night, and we're chilling. And everyone goes home except me and my 3 homies. We're like, we're gonna spend the night. You were our ride, so we're staying, obviously.
Bro, this is juicy.
And boom, like later on that night, the homie comes up to me. He's like, "Dog, like I smashed." And I was like, "What do you mean? You like? What do you mean, dude?" Like, and he was like, "Nah, like I did." And I was like,
This dude was in 8th grade too, right?
"No, he was a freshman.
Okay.
I was in 8th grade. He was a freshman."
Got you.
And whatever. Like I thought it was the most badass thing ever. You know what I mean? I'm like, "That's cool." Yeah, exactly. I was like, "Yeah, like 8th grade, like
Let's get it.
good for you," you know.
Uh-huh.
But little does everyone know is that the girl's mom, she was married to a sheriff.
Was it like
The
ex?
Brea-
Was it her?
No, they were together still when we were all doing that shit.
Wait, hold on. How
But
was
he wasn't
he
giving
was
her
working
love.
or
But
something?
he
wasn't
was
giving her
working
love.
hella hours, so it was like we were able to go over whenever we
shit.
wanted.
Oh,
And
shit.
the mom would talk so much shit on this fool, like all the time to us.
Even in my
Yeah,
like,
right.
class, yeah.
Just talk so much shit.
Really?
On him.
Oh, she would talk bad on
Like,
him to you
she-
too?
Yeah,
hated
like
him, dude.
in the dude in the class.
Were they
She
married?
would literally
Or-
just
Yeah, they
tell
were
me
married.
tell me about things like in her life. Like
Yeah.
she just seemed like a cool person,
Uh-huh.
but like I mean until all that came out.
So the next
Cool person,
day,
real cool person.
What do you mean by that?
the next
do you
day
mean
is
by
a
that?
Sunday. Everything's cooling. Like we just all go home, get dropped off, and then on Monday I go to school. And I'm posted. It's about to be the end of the day. I'm like ready to leave.
Yeah.
Nothing's in my head. I get a call. "Bubba, come up to the principal's office. Bring all your stuff."
Oh,
and I was
shit.
like, "What the heck? Like I didn't even smoke today. Like why am I getting why am I gonna get in trouble? You know?" I was like, "Whatever." I walk in. They're like, "Go sit in the office right here by yourself." And I was like, "Okay." Sitting there, just post. I was like, "I wonder what's gonna happen."
You and this was like the Monday
is-
after
yeah.
like that whenever
That
it
whole
happened.
party.
That happened on Friday, Saturday?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So then I'm sitting there, and then all I see, 6'3", bald, freaking steroided out FBI agent walk in.
Oh shit.
And I was like, this is serious. Like, you know what I mean? And then he sits down.
weed.
Yeah, I was
is,
like,
is that what was going on in your head?
that
Do you
was
think
like-
you're gonna
yeah,
get
I
caught
was
up?
like- I was like, I might just have a vape on me or something. Like,
Yeah.
But then he's like, "All right, Zachary, like, don't tell any lie to me because I already know everything." And I'm like, as soon as that happened,
That's what they
I,
always say.
at 8th grade, you know, I'm like
Dude,
freaking,
you were freaking out,
I was
yeah.
like, okay, like I'm just gonna tell him
The
everything.
babes in my pocket.
Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, like so what's up with Miss blah blah blah?" And I'm like,
shit.
what do you mean? What's up with her? And he's like, we found your ID card in her bed. And I started tripping. And I'm like, there's no way I slept on the couch. Like,
And they're like, oh, so you slept on the couch.
Yo, shit.
you know what I mean? And I was like,
Yeah.
nah, I slept in the couch.
I wasn't the one who smashed.
It's like, no.
And then-
Imagine you said that. I didn't.
I didn't.
Yeah, and then whatever, he keeps going on asking me questions about like, oh, like, has she bought you guys alcohol, or like, do you guys go over here? And I was just like, yeah, like, you know, like it happens sometime,
Yeah.
not all the time. She was like, and then he was like, oh, like, what about your homie?
So and so, right?
Yeah, and then
Gotcha.
I was like, well, what do you mean about him? She's like, oh, you know that like him and the teacher like fucking got it in and shit. You know what I mean?
What did he actually say? This man's
Yeah,
not
what did he say?
saying
Did he
good
say
in-
like?
So
he
told-
can't quote
cool.
them. It was
yeah,
years ago.
He told me he was like,
That's the
Did
only
he
thing
use
Bubba
sexual
remembers.
intercourse? He said, did they like? Did he say
Hey, your
sex?
homie.
sex.
Did
I
your
think he- I
homie?
think
Did
he
your
just
homie
said
tap?
homie
Did
get
your
it?
homie tap?
not even like sexual intercourse. I think he's just
He trying to
said
be friends with
sex.
Bubba and shit. He's like, what's up with your boy?
He's like, let me see that vape in your pocket real quick. What happened?
And then I was like, nah, I don't know anything about that. Like,
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I slept on the couch. And then pretty much he was like, well, you're going to have to be going to court in a month to
Testify or something like
testify
that?
or whatever. And I'm like, testify against what? Like, I don't have a problem against anyone. And he's like, well, it's either you're going to be choosing that you're against her or with her.
Okay.
And I was like, well, can I just involve myself out of it? Like,
Yeah, you were
Like,
saying that.
yeah, I straight told him, like, why do I have to be in it? It's not
Yeah.
my fucking problem. He's
Yeah.
like, well, you're a witness. And I'm like, I didn't fucking watch him fucking have sex and shit. What the fuck? I just heard about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Okay.
so then, boom, whatever happened, she gets like
Oh my God.
indicted or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
whatever. She got bail. So then she was out for like a year, like living.
It's
But
always
did the homie like? How did they find out? Like, how did the FBI find out that they ended up doing something? That she was
think-
getting drinks and all that. Did the
I
homie
think-
like tell him? Like,
Wait,
someone.
off camera.
Hey, did it
Oh,
ever
okay, yeah.
did it ever cross your head that you're like, fuck, like I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get
yeah,
any
yeah.
more nicotine?
Nah, I wasn't even worried
No.
about that.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so
Nah, I don't know who
He
he
tells
was
you
worried
that.
about
Did you
that.
ever give it up? Like say, all right, yeah, he did.
No, I was never a snitch. I just said, I was like, look, homie, like, I don't know how you found my ID card in her bed, but whatever. And then he tells me, oh, well, her husband found it there.
Oh.
So then I'm thinking, I'm like, that fool trying to frame someone. Like, he knows something happened last night, and he's just trying to frame
shit.
someone. So obviously my only card there from freaking junior high is in the couch. And I'm thinking like, oh, this fool probably found it and said like, oh, it was in the bed.
Can you ever imagine your wife after like X years you find a
And you're a cop.
and you're
No,
a cop,
she
you
used to-
find an 8th grader's
She
ID in your
low-key,
bed.
Like, I
Like-
kind of seen it coming because she would tell me some savage stories about him, like
Yeah, you
savage,
said.
like fucked up stories, and I'd be like,
What do you mean?
I don't want to, I can't even talk about it, but
You're good.
like just savage stories. I'd be like, how are you even with this guy still? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why
he would
wouldn't
he
she
would
get
he
a
would not
divorce?
he was
About
not the
what
nicest
she did?
husband.
No, about what he
was not
would
the
do
best.
to her.
He was not the best human.
Did
out
you
there.
see your homie after that? The one that hooked up with her? Did you see him again?
So I seen him once in court.
Did he get
And then-
money?
He got like 1 point something.
Holy shit!
And then we go to court, and pretty much just the first day I see everyone, all the homies,
Got you,
everyone,
got
and
you.
I'm like, this is kind of weird. And then they couldn't come up with a sentence or anything. They couldn't like finalize. So then they were like, okay, well, we're gonna push it to like 3 months later.
Got it.
The homie had to move to Texas with his dad.
The one who got
Yeah,
her.
Was
Got
it
her.
did he move because of what happened? or
He
was it
moved
just-
because of what happened. His mom and dad were like so heated.
Are you serious?
It was like, you have to move out of California and live in Texas now.
holy fuck.
So I haven't seen homie since that date.
Damn.
And he
for
just
like
has- he has
6 years.
1.1 million.
You ever hit him
probably
up?
spent it all.
I don't have him on anything.
Like nobody's heard from him
No
either.
one has
like
heard,
he
yeah.
like went MIA.
They say
Literally.
move to Texas.
Oh,
but
so
they
I
that's
don't.
feel, I
sucks.
feel bad for the parents.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the daughter, especially.
So did she?
bro.
So did she
But-
get sentenced
So
to prison
sad.
or like?
The fucking daughter.
So
You know
she,
what happened?
I don't even know. I don't even.
She's fine now.
I'm
She's
still
out.
on trial. I'm still like.
Wait,
my-
are you even allowed to talk about this?
Oh
It
shit!
was dismissed, huh?
Here we go again.
Wait.
No, I'm allowed to talk about it.
Oh, wait,
Okay,
oh, wait,
okay,
but
I'm
if
just,
you-
I'm
if
just
you-
a, I'm a,
still on trial.
Watch him fucking interview us. We're like,
yeah, I know. Now they're gonna interview us.
I'm a, Oh, subpoena. Is it called subpoena?
Subpoena.
It's like where you're just like a witness. Like
Yeah.
you don't even have to speak.
You're it's
Wait,
called
hold on.
subpoena.
But this is like, if let's say you're still on this trial, this is definitely.
I don't know how it works.
Nah.
I need to look it up. They didn't tell you, like, no one told you that, like,
But
you can't
she went
talk
to
on
jail,
it.
no?
There's
No.
probably no
I
ticket.
So
don't
she's
think
still
she's in
out
jail
right
yet.
now. I
But
think-
yet. Okay, well, this is.
Because they're still trying to figure out the case. Like figure out how many years she's gonna get, what really happened, when it happened.
Do you not realize what we're doing right now? This is going on YouTube.
What?
Okay.
I genuinely don't know.
Well, no,
I gotta
it's
sit
out.
down.
The
The case
the
is
police-
out.
The case is
The
out,
case
but-
is out.
Yeah, the police
it's-
gonna
it's-
show Bubba like this video, and most people are like, I don't know.
No, I was gonna be like, hey, they're gonna be like, is this your official testimony? And they're just gonna show the video, but I'll be like, shit, here we go again.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he's like, I smoked too much weed, bro. You saw the video. He's like, you saw the video, bro. I can't remember shit
They're
anymore.
gonna show the video of Bubba saying just, and my homie tapped. Like,
What
They're like, we got him. We got him. We got him.
What did you mean by that? They're in court. Bubba's like,
Why'd you say that?
The FBI is right here on the phone.
I've seen it, but it didn't cross my mind until you fucking
I
said
don't
it.
know. I've been saying it a lot lately. I can't stop saying it.
wait,
Fuck,
okay,
bro.
we
like
this
this sure is great.
I'm gonna sit back. I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna think on it. I don't know. I might.
boys,
Fuck, my ankle.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If anything goes down, I'm gonna take it all for you.
He's not kidding.
I will not let.
kidding.
I will not let anything go
Cut
towards
this
this
shit
guy.
out. You know
Cut
why he's
this shit
saying that,
out.
right? You know why he's saying that? Because he didn't do anything wrong, which means if it gets put on him, he might be able to
Exactly.
get money.
Exactly.
And we get 4%. We get 4%, please.
Holy shit!
Can you
And
put
then
that online
50K for
real?
everyone.
Like,
I don't know. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna sit down and think on it.
is
But
the case is
I'm gonna
dismissed.
think
there
on
was
it.
wait.
It's
So
already done though. You can talk about cases.
The cases
if
are
you
done.
can't. You
It's
can't. But he
already
just
all
said.
written
But he
out.
just
It's
said.
not
He just
on-
said it's
on-
not. It's
yeah.
she's
Yeah,
not sentenced yet,
BuzzFeed
though.
talks about cases.
She's not what?
He just said she hasn't been sentenced yet, or convicted, guilty, or innocent.
She hasn't been in jail.
So that's what.
She
it
only
is.
went when it first happened, and then
Got
Oh,
bailed
well,
out.
she's-
she
not-
and then
she-
she made bail,
Well, she's gone. She's
and then
Wait, that's
has
public
been going
information.
on.
We could find that shit.
no,
That's
yeah, it's
public
literally
information.
public.
I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna think on it. I might talk.
No,
with my
I want to
lawyer.
look it up.
You can look it up.
I want to look it up.
and see if you can put it
Yeah,
on.
I might talk with my lawyer
Yeah.
and figure it out.
I'll
and
speak
all that
to-
shit.
What if
Wait,
we-
but hold up. Since we're on that topic real quick. So then there was another case of a teacher.
This was year
Yeah.
before.
This was the year before
Yes.
this happened.
Yes.
You had 2 years in junior high. Both
Yep.
years there
Both
was a
years
case.
I was.
He was
So
there. At your
Jesus
junior
Christ.
high, a teacher fondled a kid.
No, multiple.
Teachers fondled a kid.
multiple millions
Or-
of dollars.
Oh, a teacher fondled multiple kids.
Millions of dollars.
with-
bro.
Five.
Yeah.
5 of my homies.
$5
I
million.
picked it with
$5
every
million
single day.
of
I
taxpayers'
seen
dollars.
every picture, every video, everything
Of the teacher?
of the teacher. Yes.
Oh my! Is it something to like want to look at?
Yes. She was bomb when I was in 7th
That's the
grade.
one.
I'm not.
talking-
No, no,
that's
no,
the
no,
one
no,
that
no.
was
I
bomb.
remember.
That's the
I
one that was
remember-
bomb.
What do you mean it's sexual?
No, I know, but
She
I
was-
remember.
she was only like not even 30. I don't
No,
think.
I remember in junior high, bro. At our junior high, everyone was like, "Oh, bro, like she was pretty good looking." Like the girl who was doing it.
But why do good-looking? Oh my!
They're probably
like,
fucked up in the
junior
head, bro.
high
You gotta be fucked up
Yeah,
in the head,
there's
bro.
a chemical
All I'm gonna
imbalance
say
for sure.
Is
GMOs,
homegirl had a
motherfuckers.
fucking mirror
Genetically
on her
modified
fucking roof.
orgasms.
A mirror on her roof.
A mirror above her bed, like on the ceiling.
Oh, that is some weird
What
shit.
the?
That
That's
is
all I'm gonna say.
weird.
So she could
That
watch
is
the
very weird.
little
No.
12-year-old's ass.
Oh, low key, bro.
She would
She's a weird-
send
weird champ.
she would send nudes of her like in her bed and shit.
Was this were the homies in 7th or 8th grade?
They were in 8th. I was in 7th.
Honestly, okay, I'll let you finish.
And you
Sorry.
guys all know who they are.
Yeah,
Wait,
they are fucking living, dude. They're just these guys from that junior high. and
Didn't
they're
you
like,
tell
One
me-
guy bought
Bro,
like 8 cars.
He
when
bought
was
8
yeah.
cars. We go to parties every weekend in high school, and I see him in a different whip. I'm
Yeah.
like,
And
Bro,
he already blew it.
He already
Yeah.
blew it though.
Bro,
Crazy.
didn't you tell me that you saw one of them and he was bringing out like weed out of like a Gucci
Nah,
handbag?
We were at Bubba's house and he pulls out a Louis Vuitton bag and pulls out
Like a
a
pound.
rig. No, it's like a nice rig, like a really nice rig. And he's got a like a brand new Mercedes key on his thing.
Holy
And then a brand new
fuck.
Beamer key. And like one was for his mom. He bought his mom a car. He
Ugh.
bought himself a car. You can't give an 18-year-old because once they turn 18, they got the check,
Yeah,
right?
You get the check, yeah.
Bro,
They went nuts.
and you get a check for 1.1 million, and your ATM gives you a daily limit of 500. Like, what the fuck do you do, bro? Like,
Are you serious?
yeah, he had, dude, he was bougie as fuck.
So okay, so just real quick. So then all those dudes got a settlement of like over a million.
2 dudes got a settlement over $1 million, and then the other homies were just there, but they were all a clique, so they fucking shared it.
That is some real homie shit. Damn.
Do you think?
They
do you
were
think-
on. They were
That's
on that shit.
that's some real homie
do you
shit.
think that would like scar like any guy, like scar them like emotionally?
I
Like,
think it can.
That's
I
like
think I think it
innocence.
most definitely can.
It wasn't them that was scarred though.
Because their innocence is probably like.
the thing that we're talking about, the guys that we.
If we're
you
talking
know,
about-
you know,
I know the
them,
guys-
bro.
the guys who you're
They're
talking
not
about, I
Like,
know
they're
that,
not like us.
Yeah.
Like if I was like
They're
in
not.
7th grade, I'd probably be fucked up. Right now.
No,
I'd be fucked up. Bro.
I'd be honestly,
I'd
bro.
dead ass be
I'd probably
Like
be fucked up
they
too.
probably like grew up around that shit. Like that was like
No,
normal to
yeah.
them. Like,
There's a
you know,
reason
it's
why they
like-
did it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they shared it too, bro. Fucking.
She got
bro.
passed around by the junior high class. So.
Yeah.
And they
Disgusting.
shared
Wait,
it,
so
bro.
how
is
did
so-
they get caught? Someone just shared it around.
Well,
So
she had
Her
hella
nudes
pictures.
were probably
They-
going all around, huh?
They were the ones who fucked it up because they kept showing everyone and sent it, and then it got leaked.
Well, they didn't really fuck it up. They probably did it. They probably knew to do it so
Yeah.
that they could get the fucking money.
Nah,
then
they
what-
probably dude. You're in
Nah, they're
7th
probably-
grade.
What
You're just
happened
like,
was-
I
I was literally right.
playing
I
fucking
was
Flappy
right next
Bird.
door to her classroom when the
God.
cops pulled up, and they literally it was like
They
4
arrested
ops,
her right in front of everyone.
pulled, literally walked right into the room, grabbed her, took her out, put her in the car. And like everyone was just like literally just outside, like walked out and was like, "What the fuck is going on? Like what
I'd
the
be
hell?"
happy with missing class, bro. I'd be like, oh, she's gone.
And it was like,
fucking insane.
That's
Yeah,
the
it
talk
was
of the
crazy.
week.
That's
Oh, months.
insane.
No, years.
yeah. Still
Like,
talking about it
fuck.
right now.
He turns out to be some like famous quarterback, and like he's like, oh yeah, that's the kid that.
nah.
So,
nah,
but
nah,
but
nah, nah.
but
Definitely
did she?
not.
Do you know if she got sentenced? If she got,
Yeah, she did.
and she's in prison right now. Do we know?
She got bailed.
It's been a long time.
Hey, I don't know.
She could be out now. The last I seen, she was in jail. Dude, the cop, when me and Sage were in like sophomore year, got caught for fucking sexually harassing girls at my school.
the cop that was the campus cop.
Yeah, a
charged,
cop.
You got a bad.
Man,
rep,
we
Bubba.
Bubba.
scored,
Is it
bro.
Bubba or is it like
No,
fucking?
because we went to
Fullerton,
the
bro.
straight schools in Fullerton. We
It's
went to the
Fullerton.
straight ass schools.
What do you mean
in
the straight
Fullerton.
school is like
Sons like
no
like-
nonsense type shit?
No,
He went to
like-
Golden Hill.
Well, that's
But
like,
then he
we're
went to
babies.
Nicholas.
You're babies.
That's
Then he went
true.
to
Nicholas
and
is Nicholas was
Fullerton.
kind of intense.
I
huh?
almost got into Parks, but they said too many people. Whatever that means.
Now that's all you're. This motherfucker ate an apple.
Whatever
dunked
too
in
many
acid.
people mean, dog.
But we
But
did.
we
We
had empty
went.
seats in
No,
my class.
you know who went to straight schools, bro? It was fucking Sean, bro. Because he went to
What'd you
Laguna.
know?
Because in
Dude,
Sunset
Laguna
Lane,
Road?
in Sunset Lane, bro, people were smoking stoves and fucking doing dumb
I
shit.
promise. At Laguna Road,
Yeah.
I was considered one of like the bad
told
kids
me
because I
this.
said like crap.
Yeah.
Freaking, and I'd be like on thin ice. With
Yeah.
The principal.
Thin ice, bud.
Yeah, literally like that. Like that would happen.
I went to a private school like since like kindergarten, like 1st grade.
Now look
Well,
at you.
that's 'cause they pay for your
Now
ass.
fucking
They
look
pay
at
for
you, bro.
your
You were
ass.
Yeah,
Jesus
maybe.
Christ. You better start praying, bro. You know.
I
that?
like I
Fucking
like
hell.
faked an ankle injury because I was gonna play like a tournament on the weekend,
Uh-huh.
so I didn't do PE, and I played like handball, and those motherfuckers almost suspended me, bro.
Why?
Like they're crazy.
Oh, because
Because it's so strict. Yeah.
Hey, Hoso,
Like I went to the. I don't know. If
do you remember every basketball game in high school and I just smelled like straight bud during the game?
Yeah, I was shooting a free throw,
Yeah.
right? And I'm like, you know, when you free throw, you're standing next to the opponent, and Bubba looks at me, and I look at him, I'm like,
Oh, when you were playing basketball,
I
when you were
look-
on the court.
yeah, bro. I look at him like, you high as fuck. He's like, what?
Dude, every
And
game.
Bubba's like this. I
This is
smoked 2
game,
blunts
bro.
before this.
Every
Holy
game,
shit. And you were
dude.
still balling. You could still move. You could still run
dude,
around.
that's what gave me like my
Okay, see
fucking
that's
hype.
that's insane. Because if
insane.
I ever take one hit, I feel
Try it
I'm
now.
high.
Try it now.
No.
We can wrap the podcast up, but just just real quick. So then, all those dudes though that got with that one girl at your elementary school or your junior high, they all blew through all their money.
I know for sure one of them did.
Uh huh.
The other one, I haven't heard from him.
You just
Gotcha.
gotta invest your money wisely.
Would you have done that if
No.
that had exactly?
Because we were so young.
Exactly. So why are you
Austin would buy
saying
every
fuck?
Apple product available at
Austin's room would just be fucking
Bro, you'd be like
drones, Apple, everything, bro. Apple.
I'd still be at my
everything.
mom's house. Like, I need the new watch. Everything.
You'd be reselling and shit, dude. You'd be a businessman
He's
at.
selling Shauna's new phone.
Anyways, though, I think we're gonna have
fun.
to wrap this podcast up. This podcast actually went a lot longer than I was expecting.
It was
I'm
a good one.
surprised.
Shouts out,
It was a
Bubba.
good
It
one.
was an interesting one, bro.
Very good.
Huge ass drama. But anyways, guys,
sure you can put all that in.
I'll look into it. I'll
Very
figure it
sure.
out. Except I'll just keep all the names out and all them.
Yeah.
Make sure no one's like getting in trouble or anything. But anyways, guys, this has been Suburb Talks. I'm your host, Nick Grajeda.
I am Sean Williams.
I'm Luke. Thank you.
I'm Sage.
I am Huncho Bubsters.
Bubblicious.
Bubblicious.
My name's Austin.
And always remember, guys, wear protection.
Wear the Rancho Boys merch.
Wear the Rancho Boys merch.
Don't talk to your teachers.
And
Be-
please, if you like
Yeah,
this
do
video,
not flirt with your teachers.
comment Bubblicious.
Unless you want it back.
Unless you want a fucking $1 million.
If you want to see more of me, just comment Bubblicious. I'll be here.
And also, guys, remember to be careful with your waitresses, okay? We don't know if they're hitting on you. You don't know if they want to
Luke's
tip.
shirt off.
Just fill out the room.
Luke's
Peace out,
shirt
guys, and
is
I will
off.
see you on the next segment of Suburb Talks.
Luke's
Take care, y'all.
shirt is off.
Oh, my God. Why did you gotta do that, man?
See the cock.
Holy shit.
Cock.
Bro,
All right.
I've been